Hello VC, hello everyone, I hope everybody is doing alright and keeping well. So yes, this is my first video in a while, and yes, it's the first record update of the year. I haven't been buying much vinyl actually at the moment. I've just sort of bought bits and bobs and that, but yeah, I thought I'd just show what I've accumulated in the past few months. Again, I hope everybody is doing alright and keeping well. This isn't everything that I've bought. I have a few things which I got during the last day of Oxfam when it was like open for the public, but I haven't listened to them yet, so I'll show them in like another record update. But yeah, this is the rest of the stuff anyway that I purchased from like online or like in store, that. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? So this was the first thing. I got this actually before Christmas, well sorry, not before Christmas, after Christmas, around the holiday period, because I thought, okay, why not get this? I'm seeing them live in the summer, so yeah. Pulp, and this is His and Hers. Recently listened to this, really good album. It's got Lip Gloss, Do You Remember the First Time? Really good songs. There's so many really good songs on this though, I'm not going to doubt that. David's Last Summer is a great song. Joyriders, Acrylic Afternoons, Have You Seen Her Lately? Babies, of course, which is a tune. She's a Lady, Happy Endings, Pink Love, Someone Like the Moon. All the songs here are great on this record. And I'll just open it up. Of course, it was a shame to hear about the passing of Steve Mackey recently. Rest in peace, Steve Mackey. What else is in here? On the Island label. Yeah, really good album that. Okay, next thing I picked up was from HMV. I had a little bit of a minuscule trial getting this LP. So I ordered it on HMV online, and they didn't come. Apparently there weren't any stock left of it at the time. And this was again just before the new year. And yeah, then thankfully a while later I was going to Cardiff. I phoned HMV Cardiff, said, is this in stock? And it was, so I was able to grab it. This is Suede's Autofiction, my favourite album of 2022. Fantastic record in my opinion. Again, I've gushed on how much I love this record. At the time of filming this video, I will be seeing Suede live. But by the time it's uploaded, I probably have seen them live, and I will talk about them in a future video. So yeah, really strong album. Yeah, again I've talked about this album already in detail. Just a plain black inner sleeve there. No filler, just a killer record. The next thing I've got to show was something I should have shown in my December record update, because I got this for RSD Black Friday, but the copy that I got was warped, so I had to get a new copy, and it's a better copy of this. It's of David Bowie's good old Next Day EP. Yeah, really good. Had to get it, of course, for the Bowie collection. Really happy with this EP. All the songs are really good on it. Yeah, very happy with it. Plain, like semi-plain. Bit of bits on it, but yeah. And there is the vinyl. Yeah, really happy with this release. Some really good songs on here. So, yeah, there you go. Okay, so speaking of artists seeing live and all that stuff, well, the first gig I saw this year, I talked about that in another video I did about a month back, but I did go see Mike Peters and The Alarm live at one of my local venues, or just outside my area anyway, in Llandudno. So I was able to see them live. It was incredible. It made me into a fan. I'll tell you this about the gig, I'll talk a bit about it. So basically I got to go because I volunteer for a hospital radio, and all the people there couldn't go, was given free tickets, said, you know, they all want free tickets. So I said yes please, so me and my dad went along. It was a fantastic gig. Yeah, really, really cool. Very kind of surreal in areas, because before the gig, me and my dad and another presenter from the station went to this, like, it was the Love, Hope and Strength Foundation, which is what Mike Peters does basically. It was like a little reception for that, for the pre the alarm gig, so that was really cool. And Mike Peters did come into the room. I didn't get to talk to him or anything, or get him to sign anything, or take a picture, but it was just being in his presence was like, wow, this is really surreal and weird. But yeah, that was. But he did pass by me though, so there you go. That's as close as I got to him. And at one point as well, during the gig as well, when he was when he was on the other side of the concert auditorium, where he was doing like acoustic stuff on the little podium, sorry, little stand or whatever you call it, B stage, yeah. And after that, he got out and just sort of like high-fived a few people. I was a few meters by, so I didn't get to him, but I don't really care anyway, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, it was a great gig, fantastic gig. Another thing that happened, which was really weird, was that all the songs, I only knew a few Alarm songs. I only listened to Ivor Hurricane the day before just to see what other songs they'd done. And it was this weird thing of like, oh my god, I just, how do I know these other songs? I've never heard them before, but somehow they're easy to somehow like get into your brain. It was a really weird experience, but it was a fantastic gig. I absolutely loved it. But anyway, a while later I went to the record shop Noise a Noise, which I've actually took some pictures of, so here you go. So yeah, basically the point is, I got this live LP by The Alarm, Electric Folklore Live, my first Alarm record that I've owned, well, album-wise anyway. This is a live album, and yeah, really good live album. It contains Rescue Me, which they performed live when I saw them, which is actually my favourite Alarm song. I just couldn't believe when they played that live, I loved it. Strength, great song, played that live. Rain in the Summertime, they played that live. Spirit of 76 was incredible when he did that live in Venue Cymru. Purpose of Change, I believe that was performed, and Blaze of Glory, which was, of course, performed. Yeah. Yeah, really good album. Really cool live album. And there's a nice print. And there's the original Alarm, because these days it's Mike Peters who mainly does it these days. But yeah. Yeah. Really good live record there. Really nice to have some Alarm in the collection. I hope to get some more very soon. Alright, so the next one again I got from Noise a Noise. And this is a band that I've been really getting back into in the last few months, really. And it's Queen. And I thought, well, I'm not going to see this for any cheaper, am I? It was this was 20 quid, this was, and I thought, get it, why not? Because I really wanted to get this album. Anyway, Queen 2. An absolute masterpiece. One of my favourite Queen albums. Queen's most prog album, definitely. But that's not the point of it. This is a great album. From the 2 opening tracks, this just absolutely kills. You've got Father and Son on here, you've got White Queen, you've got Seven Seas of Rye, the full version. All the tracks on here, absolute killer tracks. Not a bad track on this album in my opinion. Definitely would rank high in a Queen ranking, which I would love to do, hopefully sometime later this year. Really nice gatefold. Yep, LP wise it's just, yep, in a standard paper sleeve with lyrics and stuff. EMI, this is a German copy I believe, from like mid-70s. So yeah, really happy to get a copy of Queen 2. Great record. Alright, the next one I got was from a charity shop. This was in Llandudno around February. I was in Hope House and this was just staring at me when I went in. It was £1 and I thought, don't know much of your music, but I know, and I've seen people like James Griffiths show this album and say his praises and all that. Elvis Costello, My Aim Is True. Yes, £1 I paid for this. An original pressing. This was released in Portugal or Spain, I believe, from my searchings. This is a really good album. Really lives up to what people say about it. Just all those tracks are great. Yeah, that's all I'm saying really. Really good album. Really impressed with it. Really enjoyed listening to it. I will show you the vinyl right now. But yeah, I mean, I just thought it was £1. I couldn't really resist it, you know. I really thought, you know, I don't have much Elvis Costello. I've only got this, and I've got Spike as well, which I bought in December for £1. So yeah, I was very chuffed to find this. And I'll now show you the vinyl, if it wants to get out. Stiff Records. So yeah, for £1, couldn't believe it. Okay, and yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, anyway, short video, sort of. So yeah, there you go, everybody. Anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Thank you all again for watching, everybody. So yes, I hope to be back with some more videos in the future. As at the time of filming this, I'm heading off to see Suede literally the day after, like in about 24 hours or something, basically, at the time of filming this video. So soon I will definitely do a record update in about a month's time, where I'll show what I got from Liverpool and all that. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to finish this now. So again, thank you all for watching, and bye bye for now.